y'all, we're back to another review of a product that claims it'll make me less fat. Why do you watch these? Why? Comment below. So I don't know if you're like me, but I'm on TikTok a lot, and every time I'm on TikTok, there's some sort of product that is being promoted to me like it's on a QVC shopping website. TikTok shop and TikTok as a whole has become just one giant QVC stream. And I have been recently targeted and a victim of Nello. Okay, here's the thing. I really did not want to buy this. I resisted. However, I saw the ad revenue on some of my other review videos. It's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. Firstly, it claims, like, okay, so this girl, roll the tape.
Your pooch looks like this or this. You're not fat, you have high cortisol levels. Having high cortisol levels can make you so puffy, so inflamed. Could be the reason why you can't drop a pant size or two.
She is the person who is doing all these videos. I'm seeing it. She posts about this all the time and they go viral. She is making bank right now. Of course I would say, oh my gosh, look how skinny I am if I was making $12 a sale. 12. Hot damn. If there has ever been a product that I have wished worked, I want this to work because I want $12 a sale. Don't skip the ads. But I was like, you know what? If I'm seeing this, then other people probably are, and they need me reviewing this product. But I'm just here to review it, and then you can make your decision. That's what I love the most about my Maylease review, especially the very first one, is a lot of people were divided in the comments. I just did the product, and I showed you the before and after, and I gave my feedback of that it burned my skin alive, and then you guys made the decision. You sold yourself. I just did the review. So I'm going off of what the girl says, because it's not promoted by Nello, is what she said. She said, I wish I would have known that it would fix my cortisol levels. My cortisol levels have been so broken and disturbed, and if I just take this one product, it's gonna rebalance all of my cortisol. Well, then I did some research. This is also why I stayed away from this product. The cortisol thing, everybody's like, that's not something you should be on long term. Like, so apparently, health-wise, this is not like a long-term thing. It's not a multivitamin that you should take. It should be like a short-term. I don't want to be a Google doctor. However, I know that an actual MD is probably not recommending this. They're probably really not recommending any product that is not certified by the FDA, which, what the hell is the FDA anymore? To be quite honest, from all of these cuts. It's just me and ChatGPT trying to do survival of the fittest at this point. But I can take this, I believe, for about 3 to 4 weeks. I have a colonoscopy coming up because I have some different GI issues going on, which I'm also curious about this, because what is this gonna do? Is it gonna make me shit my pants? I hope it makes me shit my pants. If that'd be great. But again, that's just helping get rid of water weight. It's not helping like long-term benefits. It helps rebalance your cortisol, and then that's gonna all of a sudden make you lose weight. What's happening is you're stressed out and your cortisol is just pumping out, and it's pumping out the things, and it's making you go in fight or flight mode. Girl, I've been in fight or flight mode since I was 1 year old. My body is used to these cortisol levels by now. I don't think even this fixed my cortisol levels. My body be like, what's happening? We don't know what to do. We don't know what's going on. Please put us back in fight or flight mode. We don't like it here. We don't like the calm. Which it tells you what all these things for. Vitamin D3, known as the sunshine vitamin, plays a crucial role in supporting mood. So that's the other thing, is this whole thing, it's a calming drink mix. It's called Super Calm. So this whole thing is being promoted as a calm drink, and she's saying it's gonna be a weight loss drink, which, you know what? That's where you call me a skeptic. You slap anything, be like, it's for weight loss. You did this. Well, guess what else that helps you lose weight? Sure it does, sweetheart. Anyway, so is this also gonna fix my ADHD? Holy shit, this thing costs like $40 and it says take 1 to 2 daily, and it's 20 on the go packets. If I was taking 2 a day, that's only a 10-day supply. 40 times $120. All those GLP-1s are covered by insurance now. They're like $30 a month. Please tell me why everybody's like, take these products. It helps with weight loss. It's so good for you. It's really great. It's only $160, so I can make $40 commission. But then somebody takes a GLP-1 and they're like, you're cheating. Someone gets gastric bypass surgery. You're cheating. You took the easy way out. Yes, having to have a major medical surgery with an extreme preparation prior. That's cheating and taking the easy way out. I think people just don't want anybody to be happy. Okay, let me look at this. I'm gonna have to take 1 packet and see if this messes me up and I'm super tired. So TBA. Here's another marketing tactic 101 if you really wanna sell shit. Put it in a glass bottle and get one of those little mixer things that they do and then record the sound. Why is everybody so obsessed with sound? Drives me nuts. Click, clank, click, clank. You know what I'm talking about, when they put it in the glass cup and then they use their little mixer thing in there. That's like an immediate seller. It's like, look how cute it is to lose weight. You don't want to shoot up. Instead of just shake weighting it. See, I'm already exercising. This way's better. My Fupa-licious shirts are on my Etsy. You're welcome. You know what? Beyonce can have a fupa when she's like 140 pounds. You can have a fupa when you're whatever weight you are. Be proud. Have a fupa. It's a little bland. Doesn't taste bad, but it has enough of the sweetness in it that it's like, you can taste it's kind of like when you use a Kool-Aid packet and you use too much Kool-Aid packet and not enough sugar. That's what this tastes like. We'll see if this makes me stop talking so much / lose 30,000 pounds. I'm just trying to mind my own business and drink this nasty shit. This is my face. This is my face. Okay. I'm just working on this. It's like so sweet and bitter at the same time. Like, how is something sweet and bitter at the same time? The sweet hits you and your brain's like, oh, sweet. And then the bitter hits and it's like, what is this nasty shit? Your brain can't handle it. It tastes the sweet and then the bitter just, what does my face look like? I'm gonna have to watch that in slow-mo. So I'm picking up my kid and I made my fruit smoothie that I always have. Like, I make it a lot. And there is a residual taste in my mouth that tastes like what weed smells like. I've never personally partook of the weed, but I sure do know my neighbors do. So I asked ChatGPT and she told me that there is no cannabis in it. I asked, is there any cannabis related to any of these ingredients? And it's like, no, this is a clean thing. And it broke it all down. And then I said, is there a reason why it would have a taste like cannabis? And then it said that possibly the ashwagandha, it has like these earthy tones that could resemble a flavor taste cannabis. And I honestly think that it's like on my tongue. It's currently 1:40 and I have yet to need to shit my pants, which is unfortunate. I did take my shitting my pants smoothie for breakfast and then I took this stuff. There is no urgent need to go to the bathroom. I do feel like there was something wanting to brew in there, but it is not yet brewed. It's day 2 with this, and whenever I asked ChatGPT about all the things yesterday, it said that you might be able to cut this with lemon and it might help take away the bitterness. So I always got lemon on hand because, you know, you always need some lemon, or you do a little squirt bottle. So I just put my little funnel on there. It was all cute. I'm not gonna show that to you. I put a little funnel and I squeezed half a lemon in there, and I gotta tell you, it is much better. No aftertaste. It is much more palatable. So that's the key. Add lemon. All right, I'm back with results and I got receipts. Here's the thing, I didn't take a before and after because it's not a cream saying something's gonna go away. And then secondly, I did take the before, but because the after results, spoiler alert, did not give me anything, I was like, there's no point in an after picture. I did not drastically lose any weight, so there was really no point in an after picture. Not even to the point of being like, oh, I didn't lose weight, but look how much better. No, I look the same. So let's run it down. Firstly, I started this on May 27th, and today I am editing and putting the rest of this together on July 24th because it takes me a long time to edit these videos because I don't ever want to, and my ADHD kicks in and it's like, don't do it. And then once I do it all in one sitting, and I'm like, why did I take so long to do that? And that's what happened. So thank you for not skipping the ads. So my starting weight on May 27th was 205.4, which already showed a little increase in weight. That would have been on a Tuesday, and I normally weigh myself on like Friday, so I just went ahead and weighed myself on my normal Friday that I did, and I was 204.8, so it was like, okay, you're down a half a pound. I had to get a colonoscopy. I could only do this until June 13th, which was almost a full 3 weeks. I just wanted to make sure whatever it was, because it wasn't something prescribed by my doctor or anything like that, to stop taking it, because they tell you to stop taking multivitamins and stuff a few days before. From the 27th until June 13th, so about 3 weeks, I was at 208.4. I gained 3 pounds. And I did not change anything else about my diet. Everything stayed the same. And I'll review a colonoscopy in another video on the 17th, the next time I weighed. I had only gone up 0.1 of a pound. I stopped taking the Nello, and I want to include that because from a 4-day difference of not taking the Nello, my weight only fluctuated 0.1 pounds. So again, it tells me that like this product was not helping or hindering or whatever. It was just like. So not only did I not lose weight, I gained weight. And you might be like, Elizabeth, 3 weeks isn't long enough for a review. I agree. But these TikTok shop videos that be putting out all these videos all the time, those girls are saying they're losing this weight in like 2 weeks. Now I had another video.
Please look at this. My skirts do not fit me anymore. I'm going to have every single...
She came up on my feed and she said 6 weeks. So she's over here claiming that she is in her 30s. I took this to calm down my stressor. Little did I know that I would be losing so much weight in my 30s that it would be such a problem. So what did Elizabeth do? Cause she got time. I'm like, okay. I took the screenshot of the video I was watching, which again, these videos are from like so long ago, but TikTok Shop is promoting them whatever reason. They're being promoted now. I've seen this multiple times. It said February. So I go, okay, let me go back on her feed. 6 weeks. Let me find what she looked like then. Now, she did talk about how it cleared up her acne and everything, and I do think on this video that was 2 months prior, you can tell that there's bumps and stuff. I feel like she definitely is smoother. It said in the video, look at my jawline. I wasn't expecting to have this jawline. I just hate bitches be lying. I don't say that often, but man, these hoes ain't loyal. In conclusion, girl, you look great. Okay, you look fine just the way you are. If you have health issues, talk to a doctor, talk to a nutritionist. Do not fall for TikTok shop things that are the miracle cure-all. And I do not know why we shame people who do actually health credited things recommended by a physician more than we shame the TikTok shoppers who are saying XYZ product is supposed to be for this thing, but look, it's a miracle. And as a reminder, just because a product does or does not work for me, or does not work for somebody else, it may or may not work for you. We are not a one-size-fit-all world. There are 8 billion people in this world. What works for somebody may not work for you, and you should not be shamed because it worked for them and it didn't work for you. Or that it didn't work for me and you're like, I'm gonna try it anyway. Go right ahead. You do you. I just want you to know that you're amazing, you're perfect. Your body is doing a shit ton of work, so you better say thank you, body. And as always, thanks for watching.